The Ultranova also features a vocoder for creating synthetic vocal effects. A vocoder maps the harmonic content of a modulator, in this case a voice, onto that of a carrier, in this case the synth engine. This is done by analysing the spectral content of both the modulator and carrier via a network of bandpass filters spaced across the spectrum. Envelope followers then take the envelope from the output of each of the modulator's bands and map those envelopes to control the levels of each band of the carrier. The Ultranova's vocoder consists of 12 bands, so there are 12 bandpass filters analysed for the modulator's spectral envelope and then modulated for the carrier signal. In simpler terms, we can make the synth talk or sing using the vocoder. Note that we can use other sources as a modulator, for example guitar or drums, for interesting effects. To access Ultranova's vocoder, we simply hit the vocoder button. On the first page, we can turn the vocoder on and off with the first control knob. The next three parameters allow us to change the levels of the vocoder's output, the carrier, which is Ultranova's synth engine, and the modulator, which in this case is the microphone. We can then adjust the stereo width of the vocoder. Higher values will give us wider stereo image. On the next page, we can activate the freeze switch. This allows us to capture the current harmonic content or format of the modulator by capturing the current state of its envelope followers. This format can then be used to create vocal-like synth patches. The next parameter allows us to switch the overall behaviour of the vocoder between normal, where the modulator is mapped to the carrier's spectral content, or all max, where the carrier signal is simply passed through the 12 bandpass filters of the vocoder. This results in an interesting fixed filter bank style effect and can be altered using the shift, spread and resonate parameters. The shift parameter allows us to shift the harmonic content of the modulator up or down the spectrum. This often has the effect of changing the gender of the voice through changing the output format. A related parameter, spread, comes next. This will either expand or compress the spectral range of the modulator's harmonic content. The next parameter sets the resonance of the vocoder's 12 bands. A higher resonance setting will give the vocoder's output a ringing type sound, whilst a lower resonance results in a drier, more intelligible sound.
Here I'm bringing up the resonance parameter. You can hear that the bands start to become narrower and more resonant in nature. It's quite an interesting effect for bell type sounds, but it's still vocal like any vocoder sound.
The decay parameter then sets how the envelope shaping, which maps the modulator's spectral content on the carrier, decays.
Here I'm bringing the decay parameter up. You can hear the vocoder results longer. It's very interesting to me. Vocal type great sounds. It gives a flash for more vocal quality. With a smaller decay time though, you can hear that my voice is more intelligible and more dry, and it's kind of the general, more vocal kind of effects.
On the next page, we can control the vocoder's sibilance settings and its inbuilt noise gate. Sibilance aids the intelligibility of high-frequency sounds, such as S and T in English speech. First, the type of sibilance can be set. By using the high-pass setting, the vocoder extracts the high frequencies from the modulator and passes them through to the output.
This is the sibilance on the high pass setting. If I bring the level up, it's a bit more clear. Now I've got the level up, my voice is a bit more hissy and quite HF heavy.
In the noise setting, the vocoder adds high-pass noise to the output when sibilance is detected in the modulator signal.
Here I have set the sibilance type to noise, and you can hear the HF is a little bit more noisy.
We can then ultimately set the level of the sibilance using the level parameter.
Here there is 0 sibilance, and you will probably hear there isn't much HF content in the vocoded output.
Next, the threshold of the vocoder's noise gate can be set. Any signals present at the modulator input at a level below the threshold will be muted until the signal then passes above the threshold. If the modulator level then passes back below the threshold level, the gate will fade from open to close for the duration of the release time, set with the last parameter.